What's up, y'all? So I'm about to show y'all a quick day in the life of a medical assistant. Forget this mess. I just did laundry. It's folded. I promise it's clean. It just needs to be put away. I'm looking for some scrubs for today. It's that time of the month. So I'm looking for like probably black today. I'm gonna do black pants because obviously you know why. So I'm gonna take out 2 pair because you know how it is when you're bloated. And I'm probably gonna wear a gray top today. I am working the night shift today, guys. And this brand is called Meraki Sport. It's really, really comfortable. I got a large. I look so crazy. I'm gonna do some really, really simple makeup today, guys. Really do makeup. I mean, it depends on what shift I work. So basically, if I work the morning shift, which calls for me to be there at 7:30, most likely I'm not wearing any makeup. Most likely I just have like my eyebrows filled in. But if I do like an afternoon shift or a night shift like I'm doing today, the kids are most likely in daycare and I have some time to you know, do my makeup and stuff. And plus today I'm gonna attempt to wear my natural hair, which is a very rare case. I almost always have a wig on or braids, but today, guys, I'm gonna attempt to wear my hair in a twist out. If it does not turn out right, the wig goes on my head. I am a medical assistant. I am a registered certified medical assistant, which is an RCMA, and what that means is I'm nationally registered to work in any part of the country or the world that I would like. I did have to take an exam for it. We'll get into that later. So right now I am just charging up my Apple Watch because I do take that to work. Got my outfit out. I showered. I'm about to put on an old episode of Grey's Anatomy and get to work on this way. So let's go really quickly. This is my travel makeup kit. For those who don't know, I am a traveling makeup artist, freelance makeup artist, whatever you want to call it. That's what I am. And it's pretty much very, very organized, but this is what I pull out. I'm starting to think that I kind of want to separate. I want to do like an everyday makeup pouch for me, if that makes sense, so that when I want to do a simple makeup look, I don't have to pull out all of this stuff. But I'm thinking it's time to, because I have so much stuff and I would love to do a tour of what's in my makeup bag tour of everything that I have in all these bags. But that'll come in due time. Let me get this makeup done. I'll be back when. First of all, don't laugh at me. Don't call me Felicia. But I did foundation and my eyebrows, put some mascara on. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so this is my hair after I've taken it out from the twist. I'm not completely in love, but it's gonna do for today. So what I'm gonna do is just put some edge control and do a little something on it, you know, just lick it back, make it a little cuter. All right, guys, I'm all dressed and basically ready. I have my scrubs on. My stethoscope and blood pressure cuff is already at work. Yeah, I'm basically all ready to go. This is how my scrub top fit. Yeah, this is how I'm dressed for work for the evening shift. I am working 4:30 to close. And by close, I mean whatever time our last patient is gone. There is no like assigned time to when your shift is over. You just basically go to work and hope that you're not there all night. So I will see you guys again in the car to talk to you a little bit more about what I do for my job. So yeah, that's It is raining today. Anyway, guys, so I work about 20 minutes from home. Typically leave out 30 minutes before the time I'm supposed to be to work, just to give myself a little leeway, just in case there's any traffic, etc., etc. I'm wearing this jacket because it's really cold in my job. I work at a pediatric office. I'm gonna try my best to take you guys along with me as much as I can without violating HIPAA or OSHA or anything like that, without me putting my job on the line. I'm gonna show you as little snippets of like when I get there, when I clock in. The schedule looks like, obviously not the patient's names or anything, but like, you know, what they're there for. Alright guys, so when I first get to work, I clock in immediately. I don't do anything else because, sis, we want to be paid for our time. I'm not joking. So I sit at whatever desk I'm going to be at for that day. I log into the computer with my credentials and I clock in. The very next thing I do is start to look at what's on my schedule for that day so that I can start prepping each patient's chart. So I basically just, you know, scroll down. I look at what I have to do for that patient, whether they need an eye exam, a hearing exam, an injection. That's what I look at. And then I start to open my rooms, which basically consists of me pulling the table paper down and making sure all the surveys are in the doors for my parents. Every parent has to get a survey. Then I take my prepping paper and I write down every patient that I'm going to see that day, and I make sure I write down next to their name what they're in need of. So as soon as I'm writing their name, I'm writing their last vitals from the last visit, their last height, their last weight, their last head circumference. If it's a baby, I'm writing what injections they're due for. I'm writing if they're due for a vision or hearing exam, so that my day goes smooth. And then what I'm doing is just looking over it and make sure I didn't miss anything. Next, I go ahead and grab my pulse ox, and I grab my stethoscope and then my clipboard. And my first patient has arrived, so I go ahead and prep the room, put my things down. I go grab the patient, I room them, and then I get ready for my next patient. Everything is repetitive. I put the surveys out on the bed for the parents to get done. And this patient was due for an HPV vaccine, and I am printing out the growth chart for this patient and making sure that the doctor has it handy before the doctor goes in to see the patient. What's up, guys? Okay, so it's a busy day today. It's a little difficult to take you guys everywhere I'm going because I'm sitting next to the triage nurse today, which means I really shouldn't even have my phone out, but I'm trying to do it for you guys. So bear with me if this vlog is all over the place, because you'll literally see me sneaking to record things. So that's what's happening right now. I have already roomed my first 2 patients, and we're running on time, so that's a good thing. So I think this patient is probably due for a HPV vaccine, and I will try to take you guys with me when I'm getting back. Okay. Once the vaccine is ordered, that is when you grab your vaccination. Here, I'm just going in the fridge and grabbing the HPV vaccine. I'm looking at the vaccine, making sure it's the correct one, looking at the expiration date. and the lot number, and I am prepping. I like to open my Band-Aids before I go in the room so that it's quicker when I give the patient the shot. And right here, you see me just reaching in the drawer and pulling out all the things that I need. Alcohol pads, gauze, just in case they bleed, and a syringe and a needle. This patient also needed a hearing exam, so I'm just showing you what the machine looks like. And after that patient was gone, I went ahead and started cleaning the room. I wiped down the table in between every single patient, and then I sanitized right after. And what you see me doing right here is just filling out some school forms for a patient we had, which we get a lot of. You know, kids who are in school, you'll have to fill out the forms and then give it to the doctor for them to sign it. Keep in mind that everything is repetitive, so I am just cleaning the room after a patient. And these are my notes. This is what I take with me every single day. I mean, I've memorized it at this point, but it's still nice to have it for me to refer to just in case. And here I am walking to the lab again because the doctor has requested, or ordered rather, a vaccine for another patient. This patient was getting a Hep B vaccination, so I'm verifying everything is correct. And here I am prepping for it again. And I'm just showing you that it was ordered, and once I put it in, I check the patient out, and I am cleaning the room again. So I'm actually shutting down the rooms. So I am cleaning up this last room of the night. I'm spraying everything down. I'm wiping the floors because the baby had spit up. And I'm going to turn the lights off and do it for every single room because I closed the office that night. And then here I am spraying down and cleaning the patient's bathroom because that is also something you have to do when you are the closer of the night. Right here, I'm just looking at the closing checklist and making sure I'm doing everything that I'm supposed to. I haven't had a chance to look at the footage. So hopefully I got some good footage for you guys. I'll have to pick another day or something to get some better footage for you guys. Hopefully this helped you guys some with what it is like being a medical assistant. If you have any questions, comments, or concerns, just write them below. I'm so glad you guys came to work with me today. See you guys. Bye.